tonight. From Lucas Oil.
The holiday season is upon us. We've got the gift of the NFL as we're underway here in Week 16. From a couple yards deep, he'll bring it out of the end zone. And he'll be stopped right around where he would have been had he gone down to a knee, maybe a yard shy of there at the 24. So the Colts now coming out for their opening drive. They're led by the #1 overall pick in the 2021 draft, Trevor Lawrence.
If you just break it down in individual terms, he played really well last week. 0 interceptions, 3 touchdown passes. Not a whole lot more he could have done to win that game. But you know something that's funny, when we talked to him, all he focused on were throws he missed, other opportunities that didn't get done.
Jaguar pressure and a Jaguar sack. It looks like a loss of right around 11 there on first down to set him back on second. First carry now for the former Badger, Jonathan Taylor. And they won't fare much better here as he maybe gets back to the line. I don't think this is the script they had in mind for their opening drive. This is 3rd and long. Here's Lawrence. And he'll just toss it away. So he throws it away, and that brings up 4th down. To punt on 4th down, here's Rigoberto Sanchez. Jamal Agnew is deep to return it. And he punted 3 times in the loss last week as he sends this one away. A 39-yard punt, a return of 5. And the Jags will have great field position to start this drive as they take over on the short side of the field. So now you've got their offense coming out for the first time with great initial field position. And they will be led out by their 6'4" quarterback.
And this could be a whole lot of fun because if his game plan goes into effect early, we're going to see some shots downfield, aren't we? What did he talk to us about? Stretching the field. Wants to open things up for not just his receivers, but for anything underneath.
Well, that was the theme, the front page of the sports section, where the columnists write possible air raid. So we'll see.
Yeah, it's going to be interesting to see how the coaches view that, right? Who gave away the game plan? I think it's pretty obvious, though. That'll help them win.
Oh, hit as he throws there, incomplete. Incomplete pass on that last play, and that means he'll need to come up with something here on 3rd down. He's going to drop this underneath for Robinson. Oh, this is going to depend on the spot, but it's not a very generous one. He looks to be about a yard or so short. They'll get 10 there, but it leaves him just short for 4th down. And he's going to have the first down yardage to the 35. Good spot on the field to go for it. Kind of no man's land, as they call it, and it worked out.
Yeah, they call it no man's land because your punter is telling you it's too short. I'm just going to punt it into the end zone. Your field goal kicker might give you a little raised eyebrow, might be too far for the field goal, so it gives you a great chance to go for it. Personally, if you have those tendencies to be aggressive as a head coach, you kind of like this spot because it gives you the decision to go ahead and go for it when you want to anyway.
And inside the 20 before he's brought down.
And that's a more than acceptable read right there because it's zone coverage, so timing is everything. This time he waits for his man to come open, puts it right on him, and they pick up a first down.
Now here's a throw that's complete, and he'll be out of bounds, taking it just shy of the 10 at the 11 or the 12. They'll look to throw again. To the end zone, but it's incomplete. So it's 3rd and 6, and this will be the 8th play of the drive. Again, he'll drop to throw. Throwing for his running back, and he's got him complete. And boy, he is very close to a first down, but from where they're spotting that football, he's going to be a foot or so short. So 5 yards here, 5 on the play. And that's going to make it 4th down. And his kick is right there. It's good. And the Jaguars grab a 3-0 lead. No touchdown there, but if that first drive is any indication, looks like they're going to have a pretty good day passing the football.
I would say confidence would have to be pretty high after that first drive, able to throw it almost at will. You're exactly right. They didn't get the touchdown, but 3 points serves as a nice notice about how this offense is going to move.
The Indy offense at the line and set to go. And they'll certainly be trying to do better than that first drive where they went 3 and out.
And sometimes the first drive is just simply to settle nerves. You know what it's like at the start of a game with the emotion. Guys a little bit jumpy.
You do.
Oh, you understand the same way. It's just like us calling one, right? Making sure we ease into the game, let it come to us.
Well, you went 3 and out.
And now they have that opportunity.
No, you didn't go 3 and out. I went 3 and out on that first drive. I'll try to do better here. A gain of 4 last play. They double that here and get 8 from the 34 now. Here's 1st and 10. They give to Taylor out of the gun. And he'll get this up to about the 40. 2nd down and 4. From the gun, it's Taylor. And tackled down after a gain of 3. Leaves him with 1 yard to go on 3rd down. On 3rd and 1, it's Lawrence. That's going to be caught. It's Jacoby Myers. And he is going to have a Colts first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. And a look now at Nelson, who remains down. He appears to be shaken up a bit. 1st and 10, Taylor now. And he can only manage to get a couple. 2nd and 8 coming up. The last run got a couple. Here's 2nd and 8. Now Lawrence to throw. This will be taken in by Michael Pittman. And he's going to have another first down as the tackle's made at the Jaguars' 26. They go play action now. Lawrence. And that's caught by the tight end, Granson. They get him to the ground right on the cusp of the red zone after a pickup of 5 or 6. Throwing again on 2nd down. Lawrence. And he just chucked that one out of bounds, out of everyone's reach. Maybe a wise call not to take a sack in this part of the field. It brings up 3rd down. Here's Lawrence to throw. They'll set up the screen to Taylor. And he is out of bounds, getting it down to the 10.
Well, they've certainly done a nice job spreading the ball around on this drive. This time he gets it out to his back, and it's another nice play and another first down. They got the defense on their heels a little bit. They're reacting instead of being aggressive and making plays.
A gain of 6 there on 1st. 4 receivers now. 3 to the right, 1 to the left. 2nd down and 4. Looking to throw, Lawrence. And he's going to be taken down, sacked back around the 18-yard line. The defense rising to the challenge and setting him back on the sack. Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. Into double coverage, and it's intercepted. Picked off at the 13. And now the rookie's free. Past the 20. And he will take this one home. It's a touchdown. A big play there by the rookie. An interception followed by the return for 6 points.
If you want to be accepted by your teammates and coaching staff, make plays like that.
Koo able to connect on the extra point. And the lead grows to 10-0. A heck of a play there defensively, getting the interception, navigating his way into the end zone for the touchdown. Here's Isaiah Rodgers to return. And he'll get it up across the 20 to the 21-yard line. The Colts come to the line ready to start their next drive. And following the pick 6, and they have decent field position in throwing that pick 6. We'll see how they attack this drive.
And I think all you say to your guy is, listen, let's just take care of the football a little bit better. Make some better decisions on this drive, and they'll probably help him a little bit with maybe some really high percentage throws early. to let him get settled back in.
But they told us they've got confidence. That's not a problem.
Yeah, not a problem at all. They just want to make sure they get things settled down a little bit for their offense and give their defense a little bit of a chance to rest.
10-0 to score after one on EA Sports. On second down, it's Taylor. And again, the run defense stout this time. He maybe gets back to the line of scrimmage, but no more. On third down, Lawrence. He'll drop this down to Taylor. And he will be marked down short of the first as they get to him at the 29. Now here's Rigoberto Sanchez as he'll kick it away for the second time. Fair catch called for and taken right near the 30-yard line. 37 yards on the punt with no return. And the Jaguars go on offense, first down and 10. Jaguars come to the line to start their next drive. And nothing much materializing there on the first down run. He'll get a couple, and that's it. The last run good for 2. Here's 2nd and 8. Looking to throw. Robinson's got it. That's good. The completion there for 7 yards. And that'll make it 3rd and 1. On the run, it's Robinson. And he's got the first, but we also have a flag on the field. And they're already walking backwards. And for the Colts, an extra defensive back in there now on 3rd down. To throw. He's going to flip one out here to his running back. And he'll only get this to about the 35. Well short of the line to gain. 5 yards, not enough. And it'll be 4th down. And here's Gillen on now to punt as he gets this one away. We'll call that a 43-yard punt, 2 on the return. And the Colts will go on offense here, 1st and 10. So here's a 1st and 10 now, down inside the 20. Now Lawrence. That's complete. It's Chris Godwin. And he's got it past the 30 before he's hit and dropped. From the 32 now, here's 1st and 10. On the handoff, this is Taylor. And he'll manage to pick up about 4. It's 2nd down. 6 yards left on 2nd down. Now Lawrence. And this throw incomplete. Well, the defender all over him that time, but it's going to lead to 3rd down.
Normally you think the tight end's going to be able to catch the football and handle that contact, but in this case, maybe a little too much target to hit. That one was timed well, incomplete.
From the gun on 3rd down, Lawrence. And that is incomplete. Oh, he had a defender right there with him to force that to the ground. And 4th down now coming up. And on 4th down, on is the punt team sending this one away. And a fair catch signaled for and taken just outside the 20-yard line. A 40-yard punt, no return. And possession will switch hands, 1st and 10. Jaguars come to the line to start their next drive. Open man right side is Ingram. 3 yards the gain there, 2nd down. They'll run it now with Robinson. And not much there. Maybe a yard up to the 24. The Jaguars on 3rd down. 0 for 3 to this point. They could use a conversion. This will be 3rd and 6. This is caught by Robinson. And he is going to have a Jags first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. They'll look to throw now on 1st down. Quick hitter here, it's complete. A gain of 6 there on 1st. 4 yards remain for 2nd down. Here's a play fake as they set up to throw. And this, incomplete. He tried to check it down to his running back and nearly had the ball picked. The Jaguars on third down. They've only converted once in 4 tries. This is 3rd and 4. And Ingram hauls it in. And able to rip off a big chunk of yardage before being dropped inside the 40.
When you get a big tight end like this, sometimes it takes more than one man to bring him down. Oftentimes, your best bet, just jump on and hold on and wait for your teammates to arrive to help get him on the ground.
Now this one complete downfield on the left side. And he's got this down almost to the 20 before he's dropped. On first down, Gilmore. And he's taken down after a gain of 3 as they move it from the 22 to the 19. Here's a 2nd and 7. Toward the center of the field, but it's incomplete. Now this drive, they're 2 for 2 on 3rd down conversions, but they need 7 yards here. Able to complete this to Chenault. And the Jaguars are going to have 1st and goal as they try to finish off this drive with 6 points. We've hit the 2-minute mark of the first half. 10-0 our score. They'll try and run. This is Robinson. And he'll take this one in for a Jags touchdown. James Robinson with a lucky number 13 touchdowns now on the year. And the Jaguars are able to widen their lead. Extra point by Koo, up and good. And that makes our score 17-0. The kickoff team on the field now as they will send this one away. And he'll just sit on this one as their drive will start at the 25. The Indy offense at the line and set to go. They're down 17-0, really needing to find that offensive spark on this drive as they have it with a 1st and 10. Lawrence. Over the middle, he's got Myers. And he's upended at the 33 following a good pickup of 8. Looking to throw again on 2nd down. Lawrence into the 42-yard line here and brought down there. Now they got to get to the line quickly. And they'll throw on 1st down with Lawrence. He'll find his man. That's Taylor again. And he's tackled a yard short of the marker. Good gain of 9 on 1st down. To the right side and into the hands of the tight end, Granson. The Colts going to use the first of their timeouts as they'll stop it with just over a minute to go before halftime. 1st and 10 here. And, you know, if they could just get 3 out of this, there's something about narrowing it to a 2-score game at half that makes it feel like much less of an obstacle. He'll get this one to Pittman. Now the Colts going to burn the 2nd of their timeouts as the stoppage will come with a little under a minute to go in this first half. To throw again on 2nd down. Lawrence. And that is incomplete. A lot of force bearing down on him there. He could not hang on. It's 3rd down. 3rd and 2. Now Lawrence. Open man is Taylor. He's got it. And he is going to have a Colts 1st down as they get 5 there on 3rd and 2. This offense finding its legs now. Here's another 1st and 10. Lawrence going to throw again. That is caught. It's Chris Godwin. And he gets it all the way down inside the 10 and mark him at the 5. Now the Colts will use their 3rd and final timeout as they'll stop it with 13 seconds to play in half number 1. Lawrence will throw. Looking end zone, but it's incomplete.
When you run into slant, timing is everything. And against that man coverage, there was no space available, and incompletion as a result.
2nd down and goal. Lawrence. To the end zone, but it's incomplete.
To this point, I've been impressed with the work defensively. They have not allowed a lot of receivers to run free. And there's another example, another incompletion.
His kick here is good. And that will do it for this first half. So we've reached halftime here with the visiting Jaguars out on top. As we'll head down to Orlando, that's where we find our man Jonathan Coachman at our EA Sports Halftime Report. Coach.
Okay, Brandon, thanks very much. Welcome in, everyone, to our EA Sports Halftime Report. Getting caught up on what's going on around the NFL. We'll be second quarter. From there, let's head off and check out a second game. And you can see they are scoreless as they play the second quarter. Lastly, let's check on one final game for you. And you can see they are scoreless as they play the second quarter. Meanwhile, in our game, it's been a back-and-forth first half. Who can put it together in the second half? For the answer, we turn it back over to our broadcast team of Brandon Godden and Charles Davis.
All right, Coach, thank you, and we welcome everyone back for quarter number 3. The Jaguars in possession of the lead, and they will get the football as we are underway in the second half. Jamal Agnew now to return it. And it's a pretty good return here as he'll get this up to the 29. Jaguars come to the line to start their next drive. And Charles, they've got the lead. Put your coaching hat on here now. What's the game plan for the second half?
I think getting the running game going a little bit more, because I thought in the first half they didn't get it moving the way that they would like. They had success throwing it, but I think these first couple of drives, they'll want to get those running backs going and give them more opportunities, and I will guarantee you that those guys were lobbying for them in the locker room at halftime.
And able to get this one across the 45 before he's brought down. They'll run on first down. Robinson, and very little running room there. He did get a couple up to the 49. Here's 2nd and 8. It's caught on the right side by Robinson. They'll give him 4 yards there, and it'll be 3rd down. They'll drop to throw. Completes it to Evan Ingram. And he'll go out of bounds finally at the 7. A big 3rd down play there for the Jags. Now a chance to make that big play really hurt. It's 1st and goal just outside the 5. They're going to look to throw. That's out wide here for Robinson. Touchdown, Jaguars. James Robinson with his 14th touchdown of the year, 2nd of the game. And the Jags take the opening kickoff of the 3rd quarter and drive right down the field to extend their lead. Koo able to connect on the extra point, and the lead now to 3 touchdowns at 21. The kickoff unit is out on the field, and they will send this one away. Here's Oliver. And able to get this out to the 25. As the Colts offense makes their way out, we take a look at the playoff picture in the AFC. And for them right now, not a done deal. They are holding down one of the final 3 wildcard spots with 2 weeks to go, but you know, there are others, Charles, kind of nipping at their heels a bit.
And, Brandon, it's always worth keeping in mind, and I have to keep writing it down for myself. Remember, it's 7 teams in each conference now making the playoffs. So that brings more important games to the end of the season. So, in theory, more teams alive for a postseason berth later in the year.
Oh, and that'll be incomplete. Well, he took a shot as he let that go. And it's going to bring up a 3rd down. But the passing windows are just not there. That's just another example of how great this defense has been all game long.
And that's exactly what a top 10 defense can do. They can really change the game tempo and frustrate you as you try to execute offensively.
Now Lawrence on first down. And that is knocked away in the middle of the field and incomplete. So after the incompletion on first, now 2nd and 10. Nyheim Hines, his first carry. And this play will be blown up. He'll lose yardage back at the 38. That's a big loss of 3, and it brings up third down. Looking to throw. Lawrence. They'll try and set up the screen to Hines. And he'll be taken down at the 46-yard line. A gain of 9, not enough, and it's fourth down. Now here's Rigoberto Sanchez as he's on to punt for the 4th time tonight. He'll get off a fairly short kick here as this is toward the sideline. And this one goes angling out of bounds, and it will be spotted inside the 30-yard line. Now here's the signal caller getting ready to lead this offense again. He's been pretty solid, pretty consistent, just the 1 touchdown pass, but I think he's managed the game well, no?
I would agree with you, and that's what you're looking for out of your field leader, making sure that you're playing well and not making any big mistakes. Oftentimes, that's how you're judged. How big a mistake and when it occurs. No interception so far. Don't like that.
I just want you to know that you agreeing with me, that's going to get me through this 3rd and 4th quarter. Are you touched? He's patting his heart, boys and girls. He's touched.
Respect.
On first down, he'll drop to throw. And he's got his man on the out route. They'll contain him to just 4. Second down. Now back to throw. Throw left side, complete to Ingram. That throw good for only a couple. It brings up third down. Not a big window to throw. Coverage wasn't too bad there.
Yeah, they had him under wraps pretty well, but somehow able to muscle his way open and catch the ball.
Over the middle, he's got Chenault. And he will have a Jaguars first down as they're able to get the third down conversion.
Well, this might very well have been 4-down territory, but that's not going to matter now. They get a nice throw there on third down, and they're able to keep the drive going.
Again, he'll drop to throw. Over the middle, he's got his tight end, Ingram. A gain of 6 there on first. On second down now, it's Robinson. And he's able to get it down to the 25-yard line.
Running lanes were at a premium in the first half, but he's able to find some room there, and he's hoping that that's a precursor of a big second half.
Oh, they'll let the tight end Ingram run with it. They'll get him to the ground at the 20 following a pickup of 4.
Well, you certainly have to give a little credit here because they're playing this game now at their pace. This is ball control football, sustained runs, taking their time, and making it work.
Give him 4 on the carry, and it'll make this a 3rd and about 2.
They're in a pretty good spot right now with a convincing lead. I think this is where they put on the boxing gloves, start to try and pound them into submission.
And the offensive line, they've controlled this game. I don't see why that trend would change now. And this pass broken up. The contact well timed there, and now 4th down. And his kick is good. And that will extend the lead out to 24. Only 3 points there, but I got to think at this point in the third quarter, that's all you're really looking for.
And right now the lead is 3 touchdowns and 3 2-point conversions. So you and I both know a huge order for the best of teams. And from what we've seen so far, hard to believe that that's a likely scenario. 3 2-point conversions? That's difficult.
The Colts come to the line ready to start their next drive. These guys had to punt their last possession, and that's become too familiar of a refrain. Too many of these drives just wound up going nowhere.
Well, you know how in baseball, when the pitcher gets a base hit and he's on base, they bring his jacket out to him to keep him warm? A lot of times the punter goes to the sideline, puts on sweatpants or a wrap over his leg to keep it warm. He might need a massage from the trainer right now from all the work he's getting.
Here's a throw over the middle. It's taken in by his tight end. And he'll be tackled right on the chalk of the 45.
And after that completion, you can understand why so many teams in the league are emphasizing speed on defense at every position. The tight ends have created so many tough matchups now. He put it on the carpet, a fumble, and the Jags grab it.
And they'll set up shop in enemy territory at the 45-yard line.
So 1st and 10, and if they score on this drive, might have to start digging in our second-half blowout material.
They'll run here with Robinson. It's a 6-yard gain on the ground, and that'll make it 2nd and 4. He'll look to throw. He'll complete this to Ingram as tight end. And he will be taken down, but a big pickup there on what's going to be the final play of the 3rd quarter. 1 quarter remains here as we wrap up the week on a Monday night.
You are watching the NFL on EA Sports.
Back to throw now on 1st down. And a dump off here to Robinson. And they'll bring him down at the 13-yard line. They'll contain him to just 4, 2nd down. They'll set up a throw. This one hauled in, and again it's Robinson. And here he'll get it down to the 7. It'll go down as a gain of 6, and they'll be faced with a 3rd and inches. They'll stick with the passing game as he looks to throw. And he gets the 1st down yardage he needs before he's brought down at the 6. They'll try and run for it on 1st and goal. And the reinforcements come in as they're going to stop him behind the line. That's going to go as a loss of a yard, and it'll be 2nd down.
Well, if this defense has any hopes of getting back into this game, they've got to start right here and keep these guys out of the end zone. That's a good step 1 on that play.
And it's caught. And he'll be brought down right on the edge of the goal line at about the 1-yard line. The catch good for 6 yards, but now it's 3rd and goal.
Robinson. And Robinson will not get there. Great defense at the point of attack. Going to stop him short of the 1st.
Only a yard that time, so now a decision to be made here on 4th and goal.
That didn't just feel like good defense there. That felt like pride, didn't it? He's already gotten into the end zone twice, trying to get there for a 3rd time. No one likes to have the hat trick against them.
And his kick is good. And that'll push the lead from 24 up to 27. So this will be a win for Jacksonville. And it was their defense that really made the statement after the break. They pitched the second-half shutout.
Yeah, think about the team that just got vanquished. They did score in the 2nd quarter. Do you think they thought at all that that would be their last points of the game?
No, but what a second half. The adjustment, whatever they did in the locker room, it certainly worked.
It certainly did, and you're exactly
Tonight, from AT&T Stadium.
The holiday season is upon us. We've got the gift of the NFL as we're underway here in Week 16.
And this will go as a touchback, and they will begin things at the 25. Now we'll see what the right arm of Dak Prescott has in store as the Dallas Cowboys offense sets up shop.
It's been a lot of fun watching him advance in his career. Many people question his ability to throw the football coming out of Mississippi State. He's conclusively answered that question. In addition, a very strong runner and an even better leader.
Prescott on first down. This to Jarwin. Charles, Thursday night game, I think a lot of teams probably say shrink the playbook somewhat. Is that correct?
I think you're right about that because you just don't have the amount of time that you have in a normal week to put in a full playbook. So as you said, you shrink the playbook, pick out the plays that work best for you. You know what else you're looking for?
What's that?
Who are the freshest guys coming off the last game to play on a Thursday night? Guys have a little extra pep in their step. You go to them early and often.
And he'll toss this one incomplete. Seeing no options, he throws it away. An incomplete pass on first down. That leads to a 2nd and 10. Prescott now. And he can't find anywhere to go with it. And he goes down. Like a freight train there, Derek Nottie with a sack. They'll need a big play here. Will Dak and the Cowboys after the sack. It's 3rd and long. Prescott to throw it. Over the middle, hauled in by Lamb. The completion good for only 6, and that'll bring up 4th. Here's Tyler Newsome now. Back deep, Deontay Harris. They only punted twice in the win last week as he gets this one away. And a nice job here on special teams. This will be down inside the 10 at the 8-yard line.
The KC offense set to go, led as always by the gunslinger, a former MVP in this league. It's Patrick Mahomes.
And he just continues to throw touchdown pass after touchdown pass, leading the league here down the final stretch of the year. Guys will say that the numbers and the rankings, they don't matter to him very much. But I don't know how much I actually believe that. Sure, he's team first, but I think everyone would like to see him finish number 1, including himself.
Here's a throw to his running back. It's complete. Nice move on the play, but he will be brought down shy of the 15. Give him a gain of 5 on the completion, and that'll bring up 2nd down.
Meanwhile, Mahomes' throw taken in by Ridley here.
And able to get it across the 20 before they get to him. Throwing on first down is Mahomes. And it's incomplete. Took a shot, couldn't connect. Once again, they'll go from the 23-yard line on 2nd and 10. A first carry now. This is Alvin Kamara. And he's able to plow forward up to about the 29, just shy of the 30. Mahomes going to throw.
And oh, that nearly an opening drive INT, but it does fall incomplete. Not the way he wanted to start this ball game as it brings up 4th down.
On 4th down, the punt team is on as this is sent away. Good coverage there holds him to just a 2-yard return following a punt of 44. And the Cowboys will take over the football with a 1st and 10. The Dallas offense here set to begin the drive. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line.
Certainly no settling into the drive there. They came right out on the first play and attacked the middle of the field for a big gainer and a 1st down.
Prescott looks to throw on first. Catch is made here by Irv Smith Jr. And he is brought down, but not before reaching the 30.
That was a fun one to watch right there. A nice in-breaking route and plenty of room in the middle of the field. And he was able to get behind the linebackers and grab the completion for a really good pickup.
Now left side on the swing pass. No gain on the play. And that'll make it 2nd and 10. To the air again, Prescott. To the sideline, and that is a heck of a catch as he was able to get both feet in. Now the first carry for Ezekiel Elliott. And he will have the first before he's brought down right on the chalk of the 20. Here's Elliott. And he'll get him inside the 15 down to the 14-yard line. The numbers for Zeke from last week. 20 carries, 94 yards, and a score.
And now that he's playing a Thursday night game, short week, you know, he spent a lot of time in the trainer's room in the cold tub trying to get his legs back for this game.
And now it looks like we've got a Cowboy shaken up down there on the field. Here's play number 7 on the drive. This is 3rd and 7. Not something you want to see in Week 16 or any week, really. We'll be right back. They'll set up the screen to Elliott. But he's got the first down as he gets it to the 8.
Another catch for him there on this drive, Brandon, and it looks like they're going to utilize him out of the backfield any way they can. And that time they pick up a first down. So now on defense, do you assign a man to him and try and cover it before he gets going?
A gain of 7 that time. 2nd and goal. Elliott will take this into the end zone for a Cowboy touchdown. So it was the passing game that got him down here, but closer to the goal line, it's the running game that gets him home.
It certainly appears that they lulled the defense into thinking that the passing game was going to be in the entire drive. Nice change up there going to the running game to get him over the goal line.
Extra point right down the middle, and that makes the score 7-0. Taking it about the 1. And he'll get it up past the 20 to about the 22. The Chiefs offense about set to begin this drive.
And listen, these Thursday night games, they're tough on the body. You just played on Sunday, 72 hours later.
And he will go down. A Cowboy sack. DeMarcus Lawrence in there to get him sack number 14 for him on the year. After the sack on first down, Mahomes. That catch good for 5. It's 3rd down.
Defensively here, you're facing a top 5 team in terms of points scored in the NFL. So when they're that high-powered, you've got to find a way to hold them under 20. Because to me, that's the magic number. 20 points scored you give yourself your best chance to win.
So if they're up around 24, 28, 30, they could be in some trouble.
I think so, because then you turn it into a shootout, and that means your offense has to keep pace.
That'll bring up 4th down. They wind up getting 8 yards, but they needed more than that. Here now, Johnny Townsend, as he'll punt it away for the 2nd time. First kick, 47. This one looks good as well. And taken right on the 30. Ooh, the juke. It's a 41-yard punt, but just a net of 31 following the run back. And out will come the offense as they take over. About set for this next drive by the Cowboys offense.
They're riding a 2-game winning streak into this Thursday nighter. How easy is it when you're on a roll to stay on a roll given the quick turnaround?
Well, you would think it'd be pretty easy because everyone's locked in practice and meetings because everyone feels good about themselves. And for coaches, this is where they have to tell themselves, don't add too much. Don't worry about game plans as much as players. So look at your play sheet and think, give it to the guys who play best and don't worry about the rest of it.
Start of the 2nd quarter, and it's the Cowboys in possession. On the option, here's Elliott, as they've got it with a 3rd down coming up. And he will have a Cowboys first down by about a yard as they're able to convert on 3rd and 2. A first down carry by Elliott. And he'll take this ahead for about 4. 2nd down coming up.
So if you've been playing defense in this one, there's a little bit of the good and some bad because they did give up the touchdown run to him earlier but shut him down otherwise.
Outside of that, you're exactly right. I would say they've contained him very well. And here he'll be brought down a little shy of the 35 at the 36.
For a lot of guys playing this game, there's no better feeling than running right through a tackle. He's able to lower his center of gravity and churn his legs for a really nice pickup.
Here's Pollard. Nothing doing. Barely able to muster a yard to hit the 35.
Early down stuff will put this offense in a precarious position. We know that securing the point of attack, especially against the big-bodied guys in the middle of this D, has got to be priority 1.
Now a man open down the middle of the field. Only 3 yards on the catch. It's 3rd down. throwing. Prescott over the middle, complete. That's Smith. And he's going to get the first down as they bring him down at the 23.
That was a route run not just with dexterity, but with intelligence. Found the hole in the zone, made sure the quarterback saw him, and was able to make the sure catch and flip the down marker back to one.
A strong broken tackle on that one. And then they get him to the ground just shy of the 15. From the 16, Prescott. And he rifles one incomplete. So 2 of 2 on third down conversions on this drive, and now they face a 3rd and 3 here. They'll run it. Here's Anderson. And he's able to pick up the first down before he's tackled right at the 10. So another third down conversion, and now they've got a 1st and goal. They'll run. Anderson. And he'll get about 4 there as he takes it from the 10 down to the 6. The 6-yard line, the line of scrimmage on 2nd and goal. Now a give here to Pollard. And they get him down at the 1. He had the broken tackle, but ultimately could not get into the end zone. Pollard again. Well, they hit him in the backfield, and he will not escape. And that is not going to get it done. A loss of a yard, and it brings up 4th. And forthcoming, a field goal try for the Cowboys. From the left hash, he'll have to cut this at a tight angle. And his kick is indeed good. And the lead moves to 10-zip. So that one on target, and it adds to this first half lead.
And maybe we're too early to worry too much about 1-score lead, 2-score lead, etc. But this is where you kind of start banking those points that come in helpful later on.
And ultimately cannot get this out to the 25-yard line as he's dropped at the 23.
Now the Chiefs offensive unit ready to do battle again.
As mentioned, this one of the hottest teams in the NFL, riding that winning streak into this one, but now playing here on Thursday night. Do you think that this helps or hurts their momentum?
Well, ordinarily, I'd say it hurts the momentum because now you get that short week. But when a team's playing as well as they are, it actually allows them to down focus and only worry about themselves and less about their opponent. So when you're playing well, you just worry about the things you're doing well and let the opponent deal with that.
And a dangerous throw there as that's knocked down and incomplete.
After the incompletion, here now, 3rd and 2. Now Mahomes. Complete, the tight end Kelsey.
And he will have a Chiefs first down, and he's going to have it by plenty. Able to get 8 yards there on 3rd and 2.
On first down, Mahomes.
Another pass into the reliable hands of Kelsey.
3 yards the gain there, 2nd down.
Hands it off out of the gun.
And he'll push his way up to about the 44 here. A 1-yard gain there following the 3-yard pickup on first down. The Chiefs on 3rd down. Just 1 for 3 thus far. This will be 3rd and 5. Mahomes now to throw.
And the catch is made by Riley Ridley. And he will have a Chiefs first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion.
That's the number 2 receiver in the NFL in terms of yardage. And tell you what, a few more plays like that, he won't be number 2 for long.
Well, that's what often happens when you have competitors running around the field. These guys know where they stand in relationship to yardage, totals, numbers, the whole deal. And let's face it, all of them, they all want to be number 1.
That was play number 7 on this drive, and it got him 7 yards.
We've hit the 2-minute mark of the first half. 10-0 our score.
Throwing again on 2nd down. Mahomes finding his safety valve here. That's complete. Just a gain of a couple there. And that is going to set up a 3rd and 1. Looking to throw is Mahomes. It's Kelsey on the ground.
And he will have a Chiefs first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion.
This offense finding its legs now. Here's another 1st and 10.
From the gun, they'll try to run it. Credit him with a 1-yard gain there to make it 2nd and 9. The Chiefs now going to use the first of their timeouts as they'll stop it with a tick under a minute to go before half. On 2nd and 9. And he's going to go down. They get to him back at the 40. Now another timeout called for by the offense as the clock will stop with 55 seconds to go until halftime. Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. Under pressure again, and down he goes again. Trevor Lawrence in there for sack number 85 of his great career, moving him past Hall of Famer Howie Long on the all-time list. So they're forced to punt on 4th as this one's away. This is taken at the 15. No return, but it goes down as just a punt of 31 yards. And control of the football switching hands with very little time remaining until the half. And they're just going to run it here up the middle. And he'll just push his way forward for a few as the clock will run. So we have come to halftime here in Dallas with the Cowboys out in front. As we'll get you over to Orlando, where standing by is Jonathan Coachman. He has our EA Sports halftime report.
All right, Brandon, we're into the final 3 weeks of the NFL season. A lot of races going to be coming right down to the wire. Before we get it back to you guys, let's check out off against the Tampa Bay Buccaneers. Excellent games in the late afternoon window as well. One being out in Los Angeles, where it'll be the Rams taking on the San Francisco 49ers. And finally, Sunday Night Football. They've got a good one lined up. Game has been a defensive struggle. Which offense can break through in the second half? To find out, let's hand it over to our broadcast team of Brandon Godden and Charles Davis.
All right, Coach, thank you, and we welcome everyone back for quarter number 3. It'll be the Chiefs football to begin quarter number 3, and they trail here as we are back underway now on EA Sports. And a good return as he'll be stopped just shy of the 30-yard line. The Chiefs offense about set to begin this drive. And they're still very much in this game, although they do trail. What's the game plan, Charles, for the second half?
It might be a little counterintuitive.
And the Cowboys' pressure gets there this time for the sack. Chauncey Golston able to record his 5th sack of the season. Pass protection has been a problem all night long as they come up facing 2nd and a bundle. Mahomes' throw here complete to Kelsey. It's a pickup of 12, and that'll set up a 3rd down. An important play right here, 3rd and 10.
And I would expect pressure here.
Throwing is Mahomes on 3rd. And that's going to be incomplete. The coverage too good there. The contact popped the ball free, and it's 4th down. On is the punter Townsend as he gets this one away. 44-yard punt. They're going to wind up losing yardage on the return, though. And the offense will take over with a new set of downs. The Dallas offense here set to begin the drive. A first down throw for Prescott. And there is Amari Cooper, his first catch. And he gets this one just shy of the 40. They'll mark him down at the 39. From up near the 40 now after the big play to start. Here's another 1st and 10. Now a shotgun handoff to Pollard. Oh, nice move. And he'll be taken down, but not before he works it past the 50. Back-to-back good plays have him on the move on 1st down.
First downs have not come easy, and neither have runs like this throughout this game.
Absolutely not. He finally felt like, whoa, a sigh of relief. We got something going in the running game. Chris Jones on the stop.
That's a really nice, tough run inside, and they gained 5 yards on it. And to be frank about it, most offenses don't expect to get 5 yards on a play call like that. So when they do, they go back to their huddle with a little pep in their steps. They're starting to think that they're starting to dominate the line of scrimmage.
Meanwhile, Prescott's throw pulled in by Lamb. And he'll be brought down with a first down as the tackle's made at the Chiefs' 28. Handoff comes to Anderson. And he'll maneuver his way forward for about 4. 2nd and 6. Following the pickup of 4, here's 2nd and 6. It'll be a handoff to Pollard. And he's going to take this one down to about the 23-yard line. On play action, Prescott. Under pressure, and he'll go down. Sacked back at the 31. And for the second time tonight, this field goal unit comes out here. He hit his first. Now this one from 48 yards away. And his kick is absolutely perfect. And that'll push the lead up to 13-0. So they're able to build on things here with a field goal. But, the question is how much longer can they really rely on their defense to pitch a shutout?
That's a great question because the guys on the other sideline are saying, give us the ball. We want another shot at this. So, yes, tight game. He'll take the 3. But this game, it's far from over.
The Chiefs offense about set to begin this drive. They find themselves down 13-0 here as they try to get things started offensively. 1st and 10. Mahomes taps this forward. It's a jet sweep.
That's a nice job there defensively, being able to diagnose that little touch pass. They saw it coming, converged on him before he could get much out of it.
Here's a handoff out of the gun. And he's dropped just before the line to gain. 4-yard pickup leaves him with 3rd and 1. They stay on the ground. This time it's Kamara. And he's going to have the first down at about the 38.
Yeah, they really needed to get something going, didn't they? They had punted on the last 2 possessions. The running game starting to come to the front for them, providing a nice pickup there to keep this drive going.
And he'll maneuver his way forward for about 4. 2nd and 6. The run got 4. Now they deal with a 2nd and 6. Now they'll throw with Mahomes. To the right side, it's Kelsey. Only 3 yards on the catch. It's 3rd down. They go play action. Now Mahomes. And he will go down. A Cowboy sack. Chauncey Golston in there to get him, and that is sack number 6 now for him on the year. Here now, Johnny Townsend, as he'll come on for his 5th kick of the night. And he deserves a bronze leg as he gets this one away. Just a 2-yard return there following a punt of 48. And the Cowboys will be backed up to start the drive. They'll have it 1st and 10. About set for this next drive by the Cowboys offense. And he'll hit the slant route. That's caught by Cooper. And he works it across the 25 before being tackled. They'll go with Pollard here on 1st down. And he'll push his way forward to about the 32. The last run got 6. Now 2nd and 4. Going to run again here with Pollard. And tackled down after a gain of 3. Leaves him with 1 yard to go on 3rd down. Heavy set out there on 3rd and 1. Trying to run forward with Pollard. And he will have a first down as they get him to the ground at the 37. Line of scrimmage, the 37 on 1st and 10. They'll run with Pollard, and he sneaks his way forward only for a couple here. 2nd down. They'll try to throw down. Prescott. He's got the connection to Cooper. And he'll be taken down, but not before he gets into enemy territory. 1 quarter remains here in this Thursday night matchup. This is the National Football League on EA Sports. On 1st down, Pollard.
And he's corralled at the 40, but not before picking up 8. If nothing else, they've already taken a couple minutes off the clock here already as they come up second down. Off the play fake, Prescott. They'll drop this underneath to Pollard, and he's going to get it down to the 33-yard line here. They'll run on first down. Phillips, and he'll manage to pick up about 4 at second down.
And they'll work from the 29 on 2nd and 6.
From the shotgun, it's Prescott. Throwing the out route and complete. That's Lamb. And he'll be out of bounds as he gets this down about the 21 or 22. A gain of 4 last play. They double that here and get 8. Eluding the pressure right. And he gets it inside the 10 to the 9. A good chance now to put this game on ice. This is 1st and goal.
Man, defensively, that hurts. They got him out of his rhythm. They had him hemmed in, but somehow he was able to tuck it away and get away for a gain.
And he'll get this down inside the 5 to the 4 before he's out of bounds. That's good for a gain of 6, 2nd and goal.
And he'll go right back to Lamb. Touchdown, Cowboys! CeeDee Lamb, his 4th touchdown on the year. And the Cowboys are closing in on a 3rd straight win as they widen the gap further here in the 4th quarter.
And he will get into the end zone to extend the lead by 2 more. And the 4th. So this one will end in a victory for the Dallas Cowboys. And you look back over the score sheet, interesting. A very clean game, no turnovers by either side.
An absolute rarity when we watch games now because defenses have put such an emphasis on taking the ball away. Well, what we saw here was offenses spending their time saying, look, you know they're coming for it. Ball security is paramount. So they worked on that, not just a week of practice, but I'm sure all during training camp. Make sure when you have it, tuck it away because danger lurks everywhere you turn.
So for the Cowboys, it's a big win here as they move to 11-4 now on the year. And they'll get a few days to savor this one before they take on the New